What's up, everyone? I was about to say something else. What's up, everyone? Welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome in the chat. We got some people that are already waiting. Gotta shout you guys out. We got Sharon Vinch with y'all know I'm bad with these names, reading them. Sharon Pat. What is that? Sharon Davenport, y'all. These lights, these glares. Sharon Davenport, what's up? First one in the chat. We got um Rock. I'm not gonna even say no names tonight because I don't know. My eyes is like a little blurry. That's crazy. That's wild. We got 11 people. Welcome. We're gonna give people, some time to join in. But I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna highlight y'all. Welcome. What's going on? Welcome because my eyes is really bugging tonight. I don't know what's going on. I haven't done a live since the last one with Patrice, and we'll be doing another one soon. But what's going on? Welcome, Brooklyn in the building. Y'all know I love you guys. So I'm gonna give people a few more minutes to trickle in. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I'm gonna be giving you guys some updates. I'm gonna be telling you everything that I'm selling because tonight I am doing another live where I'm gonna be getting rid of some things. I have to downsize. I have to create some more space for some other things that are coming. And I told you guys prior in a few other videos, if you don't remember, that I'm going to be doing other things. So I really want to just get rid of things that I'm just really not using. Welcome if you're just coming in. Welcome. I know I need to shout you guys out your names, but my eyes is really bugging tonight. And it's like my computer's low, so I wish I had something I could prop it up on. So that's what it is, me leaning over it, and it's kind of low. So forgive me if I can't get all your names right. Tika Smith, welcome. Latini, yeah, I'm not gonna even try. What's up, everybody? Shout out where you guys are from. I can read your comments, but the names are like really kind of hard to read. All right, what's going on? Miss you guys since the last live. Hopefully, if you are live tonight or if you're watching the replay, welcome. Gonna make this as quick as possible because it's Monday night. I know sometimes we're like really dreary on a Monday, so not gonna hold you guys, but I do want to get some more people in the chat. Welcome. We got 33. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. That means y'all cheating on me. Y'all just hanging out with me and y'all not even subscribed. It's free to subscribe, right? But I'm just doing this because, like I said, I want to get rid of some things, and people keep DMing me every now and then. Are you selling this? Are you selling that? So I'm selling some stuff. All right, doing a March Madness sale, spring blowout, spring clean out, whatever you want to say, overstock sale. So I have been blessed to get, a number of things, and every now and then it's time to be out with the old and in with the new. All right, are y'all cool with that? What's going on, everyone? I have been having a blessed Monday. Thank you so much. All right, so first things first, I want to get out the way and I'll announce it later on towards the end. Y'all know that we are doing the crafting cruise, the sail and scale cruise. Let me take a sip. We're doing the crafting cruise, me and my girl Patrice. It's going to be awesome. Angel B Designs is going to be there. Javia from Gifted Hands by Javia. She just happened to just recently pulled out because she had it's her birthday, so her husband is taking her somewhere. So I ain't mad at her. So she's not coming on this one, but me and Patrice will be there. So if you have not booked, you still have time. You still have time. All right. So I'm gonna show that really quick for those of you who haven't heard about it yet and who are still interested about it, who's still thinking about it, and even for those who are going. We do have a Facebook group. Second payment is due. Second payment is due by the 21st. Some people have already sent in their payments. If you didn't get your receipt, it's because I'm going to do it after the live. All right. Do it after the live and tomorrow morning. So all those who have been making a second payment installment, those receipts will be going out by no later than, by tomorrow. Okay. Girl's been busy. So make sure you secure your cabins. We literally only have a few left, and anyone else who wants to go after all of those allotment have been taken, you have to go at the current rates. Hopefully it'll be the same, or it could be cheaper. All right. So what's going on? If you're just coming in, welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna show this really quick so that way all of those who are interested in the cruise, because it's gonna be awesome. We are going to we're sailing on Royal Caribbean. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen so that way you guys make sure. I hope you all. I always ask in the beginning, can you guys hear me? I'm assuming you all can hear me because no one said we can't hear you. All right. So just making sure in the chat everyone can hear me, but I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen really quick so that way I can show this. All right, give me 1 second. So that way I can show it. Share screen. All right, so right now I'm going to get this out the way. This is for the group cruise that's going down this year, 2026, the Sail and Scale cruise. If you come on the landing page, you're going to click the group cruise at the top, or you can do it from down here if you scale in the middle. All right, so either way, that'll direct you to the group cruise landing page. And it's the Power Players Sail and Scale cruise from August the 3rd through the 7th. It's a 4-night cruise. Utopia of the Seas. This ship is awesome, okay? No, it's not their newest, but it is one of their biggest. I have like a video that gives you a whole tour of the ship. And this lets you know like all the different things that they have on the ship and more. Could not fit everything into the page. I mean, this ship is all over YouTube. It's all over Instagram, TikTok. If you want more information, this gives you like an overview and the pricing of the cabins. Just to let you know, FYI, the cabins are making sure. Just to let you know, the cabins are double occupancy. So even if you are traveling alone, it is not a single rate. It is definitely per person. So the prices that you see is going to be times 2. Okay. Minus $105 if you are traveling by yourself. So for those of you who have already booked and you booked as a single occupancy, you're traveling by yourself, you will see that deduction. Royal Caribbean just wants me to make sure. So even if it's by this next payment installment, for those of you who know, you know for sure beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're traveling single, let me know so that way I can get that $105 deducted as well. All right. So you have the interior, boardwalk balcony, Central Park. I think I took off the Central Park because it was the highest. No one was booking that one. So you can, if you want that room, you can. But I took it off because it was higher. So everyone was pretty much booking the ocean view and interior. And I had like a few for the boardwalk balcony. So these are the rates, the prices. You'll be able to come on here. This is the entire itinerary. And then you'll be directed to book. All you have to do is click here to book. It'll open up the credit card authorization. Okay. So when you book, that's how you secure the cabin. Okay. So just want to show you guys that the cruise is going down. The cruise is going down this year, August. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, for those of you who don't really want to do Royal Caribbean, for those of you who might not want to do Utopia, if you've done it already, or if this one just the time frame doesn't fit. I'm doing another one next year, but it's not a business cruise. This one is going to be like all out fun for single, like anyone who just wants to travel. We're gonna have a time, and it's gonna be on one of the newer ships with Norwegian. So that is gonna be next year. Okay. We got JV Patterson from Columbia, South Carolina. What's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much. What is that? Key Shot. I can't see the name fully. Thank you so much. I'm glad you can hear me. Guys, welcome if you're just coming in. 56 people in the chat. I know it's a Monday night, a little slow, but thank you for hanging out with me. So now that we got the cruise out the way, I will have that link down below in the description box, but it's like literally everywhere and all the other past lives. So I'll have that link down below in the description box as well, so that way you can go to that link. All right. And everyone who's already booked, there'll be an email going out tonight as well. And information is in the Facebook chat. Okay, what we all came to see. Letting you guys know that I still have some things on sale. I just got a lot going on, and I really want my room upstairs that is just taken over with inventory because I want that room for something else. I'm just being 100% honest. So I need to get rid of all of these sweatsuits. For those of you who've been following me for a minute, you know that I had started out a brand with my son called Too Hype. You know, that was for his ADHD. And he's had some since then. So he really didn't want to do the business anymore. Not going to force him. He wants the money. He wants the money for sure. But, you know, he just is stopped being interested. You know, the older they get, they just don't have, you know, the patience for stuff like that anymore. We're leaving from Port Canaveral. Port Canaveral, you're flying into Orlando. That's where the cruise is leaving from. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, my curls would drive me crazy. This is the fresh curls from yesterday, 3 or 4 days, and they go straightening it back again for Easter. So we'll have the blowout for Easter. But thank you so much. So yeah, I'm getting rid of these sweatsuits. If you guys do kids blanks, and I know it is coming into springtime, but people still rocking sweatsuits a lot. So I'm still selling them. They're on sale. I had them custom made, had them, you know, sized and everything through Alibaba overseas. So I'm really trying to get rid of them. So I'm going to show you guys a clip. I'm hoping that I can do this like this because let's see. I want to show you what my inventory rooms look like, but because I'm down here in the garage, oh, the light is on. So because I'm down here in the garage, of course, you know, can't take the camera upstairs, but I did record it. So let's see if I can pull it up. I'm going to show you, and I'm selling some adult blanks as well. So people have been asking me about adult blanks. So I'm selling that. So I'm going to show you what those rooms look like upstairs. I literally had stuff in boxes ever since I moved to this house for the adult stuff. So I just took everything out. Laid it all out in my movie room, counted everything up, and I'm like, I gotta get rid of this stuff. All right. So I used to sell a lot of adult sweatsuits and stuff, but I'm phasing out of that part of my business. You know, I'm only like really making like hoodies or t-shirts and stuff like that. That part of my business I'm keeping, but I am no longer selling like blanks as far as making the garments, with designing them and stuff. So if for whatever reason they don't sell out during this inventory stock, if no one wants to test them out or try them, then I'll go back to making a design to try to get rid of them as well, because they cost too much to give away. We're not giving them away. If you know you buy blanks, then you know you're not giving stuff away. All right, so let me try to pull this up so that way you guys can see what it looks like upstairs. If my special someone is in the chat, let me know. Like, say hey, so that way I can shout you out. All right. Let's see if I can pull this up. Give me 1 second because I think I have to open it and then I can share it. Ooh, cancel. We don't want to leave. All right. So now let me see if I can share this. All right. I don't know if I can share it. Oh, window. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to share this really quick. Share. And this is what my inventory room looks like. This is all the blanks. These are the kid blanks up on the racks. And some are still in bags, as you can see. I have 4 different colors, 5 different sizes, ranging from extra small all the way to extra large. So this was supposed to be my son's business with him marketing and everything, and he just got tired. All right. And I'm also selling adult hoodies. I have these various colors that I just really want to get rid of. So I'm going to talk about like when you start out. So I'm going to show you the brand. Some of them, I have 2 different prices. This super soft hoodies, these things are like top tier. They feel like butter. I did a whole video on them. So some of them are Gildan and some of the colors are super soft. The super soft are thicker. The super soft are better quality. And they're just awesome for blanks. They're sort of like Lane 7, if you know anything about Lane 7. But you can even look at it from the video and you can tell by the texture how different they are from the Gildan, okay? So even though Gildan are good because I buy from the Gildan, I don't buy the heavy Gildan anymore. I only buy the soft, I think what is it called? The soft touch Gildan. So those are good. But those gold ones, the dark gray, I have royal blue, I have white. Those are all super soft and they're just like really awesome blanks. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys. These are the blanks. So I have various styles, various colors. If anyone is selling hoodies for whatever design you have. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing that. And then I'm going to, and then you guys can ask me questions. All right. I'm going to show you one more thing, and then we're going to talk. Let me bring up the last one so that way you can see. Now, this one is in my movie room. Oh my good God. Let me make sure I have the right video. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to show you guys this. I'm trying to see. Bear with me. Hold on. Bear with me. And I'm going to get to the chat in a second. I'm trying to open it up. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure I'm sharing it. Let me know when you guys can see it. Do we buy through your website? No, I'll show you how to buy in a second. I'll show you how to buy in a second. It's going to be like the same. Oh, only the kids blanks. The kids blanks, that's up on the website. That's ready to go. But everything else that I'm going to show you tonight, you're going to have to email me, and I'll put my email across the screen, and it will be in the description box. Okay. Where's my share button? Share button. Give me 1 second. So now those are all the kids, and the adult hoodies. Those were the adults. Okay. Now I'm going to share the adult sweatsuits. Oh, and I do have some kid hoodies as well. I'm going to show that right now. All right. So here we go. And then I'll give you all the prices. Give me one. All right. Here we go. Now this is my movie room, and I had everything laid out. So remember when I was doing like my Christian clothing brand? So I had the Cotton Heritage blanks. I have some are a zipper. Now this was a line that I wanted to come out with, but I never sold. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. Okay, yeah. I never sold the actual zipper. I styled one of it, but I really didn't like the way it's styled. So I never sold the zipper sets. So I do have some kid hoodies because I used to do a lot of gaming and custom kid hoodies when I had my Etsy shop. So I stopped doing that. My Etsy shop got shut down, and I never did anything else with the hoodies. So I do have some kid Gildan. I think I only have one jerseys or Jeezys, however you pronounce it. So everything is going to be literally not the same price that you would buy it for. And especially if you don't have a wholesale license, you're going to get a great deal. So showing you proof that these are good quality sweatsuits. They are Cotton Heritage, and I have, I'll let you know exactly what colors, the sizes. I have everything written down. But they're all tearaway labels where you can brand them yourself. So that way you can use them for your own. You can test them if you've never used them before. So that way you can play around with it, and then you can design it. And then you can potentially buy more if you like this particular brand. So that's why I'm showing it. No, it's not a lot. So that way you can start and run a business. But this is just the last bit of what I have. So that way, if you guys have never used this brand before, or you want to say, hey, I want to try this out, this is a good way for you to try it out and test it out and see. Or if you actually do use it, then, there's a chance to get some for a steal of a price. All right, let me go to the questions right now. All right, if anyone has any questions. So the sweatsuits, for the adult sweatsuits, because they range in prices based upon size, I'm literally only selling the adults for 10 each. I think each one I bought was like probably around 15, 16 each. So the sweatsuits for the adults are all, are all 10 each, meaning the top is 10, the bottom is 10, so 20 a set. So if you're selling, typically you sell sweatsuits at around $60, $70. Hopefully you guys are selling it around that much. Even if you're selling at 50, you're still, so $30 profit, right? So kid hoodies are going for around $5 each, all of the kid hoodies, but the adult hoodies, especially the soft, the cotton, super soft brand, those are 10 because they range at like around $15. Those are $10 each, all right? The Gildan ones, they're all priced at around $7, okay? $7 for I'll do six because they're around $8, $9 when you buy them. All right. So, and of course, these are already on the website. On the website. I want to show you guys up close. Just so you guys can see. And then I'm going to do sublimation blanks and equipment because I did say I was getting rid of some equipment, right? So I know a lot of people are interested in equipment, but these are the hoodies for the super soft. Baby, when I tell you, so you see the super soft, this is a large. They are, matter of fact, I can tell you what the fabric is. I can tell you what the fabric is. If I can see, because you know this thing is so small. Your girl is 5'10". Are they 5'10"? 5'10". Are they long enough for the for the pants? Yeah, because I had my cousin modeling them, and he's tall, so he was like, you know, extra. Yeah, I've had many guys wear them. They're unisex. All the sweatsuits are unisex. This is, my God, today. This is so small. Is that 80% cotton? 25%? Ooh, Jesus. It's recycled something, polyester and cotton. When I tell you this is small, look, how about y'all screenshot it? Or you could go look at the Super Soft website. That is so small. That's crazy. Let's see if my Insta360 can pick that up, because, you know, ain't no way. Y'all think I can read that? That's crazy. That's small. I'm not going to even belabor the time. That is so small. I think something is going on with my eyes. Yeah, that's really small. Okay, but look, these are the zipper, the cotton heritage, but they're really long. Now this is extra large, so you can't really tell the length from here, but this is an extra large. Okay, that's the extra large size right there. Hey, if you're just coming in, all right. So if you purchase, we don't. This is my email, and it's going to be in the description box below. It's going to be first come, first serve. After the video, right away, and I'll be checking the emails first that come in first. That will have first dibs. All right, especially when I start getting to like tumblers and different things like that. My email is Moving Grace. It's connected to it's already on my YouTube channel as well. Gmail. Now keep this will be that you can purchase. This is my email, okay? This will be the way that you video. It takes a lot. But I am going to literally take out the time after the video is over and put in the chat like all the different sizes and all the different colors. I have everything written out, but I didn't get a chance to do that because I was still counting. All right. So now that we have all the garments out the way, we're going to get to some fun stuff. Okay. We're going to get to the fun stuff. My person didn't say hi to me in the chat. I have a question for you guys. Do you buy through your web? All right, I'm reading some of the old questions. I already answered that. Just making sure I answered all the questions. And they're very good quality. Very good quality, okay? All right, so let me move this out the way so that way I can bring in some other stuff. Somebody wants me to ask a question on air, but they're not even in the chat. Like, if you want me to ask this question, you gotta say something in the chat. Let me get my phone. All right, so now when it comes to other things that I'm selling, I am getting rid of, I have a lot of like doubles and stuff like that. But these are right here. So before I get to the equipment, I'm going to get to like some of the, I'm going to get to some of the sublimation blanks. Okay. So, some of them are actually like, do we have anyone in the chat that does epoxy? Something. Who said something? If you do epoxy, or if you do like hydro dipping or anything like that, let me tell you, when you first start a business, don't overstretch yourself. I say this all the time now in my coaching when I'm doing my training and stuff, because a lot of people now, what I see when they want to start a business, they have all these ideas, and you see us doing a lot of things, and a lot of things were because I was teaching. Like, it's okay for me to teach it, but I don't technically have the time or the energy. Or it'll take up so much space if you're doing sublimation, if you're doing, lasering, if you're doing DTF, if you're doing embroidery, if you're doing bling, like it begins to get too much, right? So if I was to start all over again today, I would probably be doing just one or two things. But because my YouTube channel grew, and because people, your platform, people want to learn how to do certain things, that's how I ended up acquiring so much equipment, so much stock. So if you do epoxy, if you do hydro dipping, and because I would look, especially like at the Christmas mugs and how they do like all the fancy things. I was doing epoxy, but it just got too much, buying all the epoxy, the spinners, I have a turntable thing I can sell. Listen, I'm selling these, right? These are the hog mug. You ever see like the Christmas ones? I might keep like one or two because I just said I was going to do them. These are the 14-ounce coffee stainless steel mugs that you can design. Oh my, if you've never seen these designed before, you can do some amazing things with these. And I just never got a chance to really do it. I might have to do it this summer. I might just have to, do it. But I have like a bunch of these, right? Someone said I overstretch all the time. Yeah, you can't. So I'm gonna pan. My motion thing, my tracker is not on. Come on, is my tracker on? Is it gonna move with me? I want to show you guys my closet. I'm trying to see don't be all looking at my hand. I'm trying to get my motion camera to come on. I forgot how to work it. I got like this camera up here. And all right, I'm just gonna have to turn it. All right, we're just gonna be ghetto and turn it. It's supposed to go with me. Y'all see this closet? So over here is where I keep like all my tumblers, all my mugs. So I have a bunch of these, right? I have a bunch of stemless wine tumblers, and I'm not selling everything. I'm just getting rid of the things that I don't need anymore. So I have these that I'm selling. And where's my little book that I wrote all my prices down? Because these are like $8 or $9 each, like literally, right? But I'm getting rid of them for like $6. All right, so $6 for the stainless steel mugs, coffee mugs for the 14-ounce. Because I spent a pretty penny on these, all this stuff, right? But there's no way I'm gonna be able to do all this stuff, and I want to get rid of some stuff. I forgot how to move the tracker too. It's literally like you have this camera. Yeah, this is the first time I've never been able to do it. It's always you put your hand. Oh, there it goes. Now it want to track me. Okay. Now you want to track me. I was just trying to go over there. All right. So next, that's that. All right. If you miss anything, you watching this video later, then of course, now it's going to be moving so much. Then of course you can watch the replay or rewind. Now these I love, right? And I have two different kinds. I have the white sublimation. I'm going to take my email off the screen for right now, and then I will bring it back again because I don't like being blocked. The stemless wine tumblers, stainless steel. Look at that. Stainless steel sublimation. This you can do a full wrap sublimation or the middle. I've done these. Or you can even bling them. I had one that was blinged up here. I have one that was, right here. So for all of y'all, so like you can do so much with them. All right. So this one I blinged. I sublimated and did a bling on it. But I have the white one. But I also have, look at this. I have like the little glitter sublimation. So you see that glitter? You see that sparkle? It has like a rainbow glitter effect. So this is like really nice. I'm not sure if you got, there you go. You can kind of see the rainbow glitter. So sublimation for the stemless wine tumblers. And these are going for $5. Okay, $5. How much are DTF transfers? We're not talking about transfers now. No. The DTF transfers logo for, what do you mean for tumblers? What do you mean for tumblers? My regular DTF transfers are on sale on my website, ranging from $2 to $250. So if you buy a DTF transfer, I don't have transfers for tumblers. like the UV. Not yet. Not yet. That's why I'm clearing clutter, because we're getting more stuff. But you can do sublimation. Yeah, you can't put DTF transfers on tumblers unless it's a UV transfer or unless you're sublimating. All right. So two different things. All right. DTF is direct to film. So you can't put it on this type of tumbler. This will only take sublimation paper like this. Like this. Just so you guys know, sublimation paper, sublimation ink only for the sublimation tumblers, okay? But if you want regular DTF transfers, those I sell, that's right here in this little Michael's bin. They're like $2, $2.50, depending upon the images and the sizes, okay? So you sent your order. What order? What order, Catherine? Okay. I also have, yeah, ever seen these sublimation mugs? They look black, right? But guess what? They're the color changing. So they're black. And then when you put in your hot drink, the black changes. I've done a whole video on this. You can look it up on my channel where you can look and see how it's done. Once you sublimate it, after you sublimate it, you won't be able to, you'll see it because the heat will, you'll be able to see it. But once it cools off, it's black. Once you pour hot water in it, the cup becomes white and you can see the full image underneath. These are so cool. Okay. Yeah, Catherine, what order did you send in? Let me know what order you sent in. Unless you're talking about right now or you're talking about a previous order. All right, I just shipped out some DTF transfers today. So if you're talking about a DTF order, anyone who placed an order with me before today, you should get a tracking number. Okay. Yes, I do sell DTF transfers. Yes, I do sell DTF transfers. Okay. Last of the sublimation mugs, I have these beautiful mugs. They're ombre. Have you ever seen anything more gorgeous? I have them in red. They're like ombre sublimation frosted glasses. These are so beautiful. $2 each. I have them in red and I have them in blue. I have about 9 of each of them. Beautiful. All right. Sublimation frosted ombre mugs. Yes, you can. Again, the email is gonna, I'll put the email up on the screen. These are so nice. And I'll show you what they look like done. Let's see. I have, well, this is a glass. So it looks, once you sublimate it, like you can put any design on it. So I've showed like pretty much everything that I'm showing, other than this hog one that I just never got a chance to, that I'm gonna try to do this summer. This is probably the only thing I don't have a video on, but everything else I've done, I've shown a video of me sublimating or blinging it or doing something with it, from the wine, the stemless wine, to everything. Okay. Someone told me to put some hot water in it. I would have to go heat up hot water and all that. It works. It works. Trust me. Someone wants to see the mug hot water, but it works. I don't have hot water right now. It'll turn white. I've shown it before, but this is what I want. Oh, I did do this. So I did do, was this, I think this is epoxy. This is what it looks like. I did like epoxy glitter with the hog tumbler, and and then with these, you can put like a decal on them. But there's so many ways you can decorate them. You can hydro dip them. This was epoxy and glitter. These are so beautiful. See the stainless, and it's so big. They keep it hot or cold, and these are just the perfect for like winter, for like the hot cocoa designs. And then a lot of people, if you're real fancy schmancy, a lot of people decorate the lids too. I mean, that's what I really wanted to do, but it takes a lot of practice and time. So this is as far as I got with one of them. And then you could put like a nice water slide, or you could do now they got UV DTF transfer, so you can put that on it. There's just so many things that you can do with them. So yeah, that was the 14-ounce tumbler. I got a viewer that is study texting me. All right, so someone that is texting me wants me to ask you guys, and this is someone that is special to me. Okay, thank you so much. I got you. Someone said they emailed me what they want to purchase. Got you. All right, I'll be checking the emails and stuff right after the live is over. Next, I'm gonna do equipment, but that's all the sublimation blanks. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, I have these too. I have these that I never used. Now the camera want to follow me and showing y'all all my junky room. I gotta do some. And yeah, the one that's texting me, when you come back, you gotta help me with this room, get this room in order. All right. But the question that this person wants me to ask you guys is, if you're dating somebody, right? How soon, like, should I bring them on my channel? Somebody wants to know, you know, can they come on the channel? Will you guys be nice to them? So yeah, someone is watching. So y'all can answer in the chat now, because you know we family. We've been in this thing for like 3-4 years together. So you know, someone is trying to come in, you know, in my space and trying to be a part of my, you know, my vibe, my space, you know. And it, you know, I feel you gotta go through a preliminary thing. I just can't be showing you yet, but they will be on my life channel. So if you're not following my home style channel, this person will be like over there soon, you know, we'll see. But y'all let me know, should I 6 months to a year? Yeah, they said 6 months to a year, because you know we could break up, right? We could break up, you know. But they talking about marriage in 6 months to a year. We're not doing things slow over here. But yeah, so they said, "Hi, Mr. Mystery Man." Y'all show his initials is MB, so y'all can say, "What's up, big say no." Y'all can't say that. Y'all can say hi at MB when you get engaged. Oh, that's a good one. Love that. They said you can't come on the channel until you get engaged. Like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, we gotta make sure you're serious. 6 months. Follow your heart, of course. You know, anyone who wants to, but it's a really nice guy. I am very particular, you know, and of course I got to guard my space and my territory. This is my little safe zone, you know, with you guys. But yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm not showing y'all these. These are the frosted mason jars, Sublimation frosted mason jars. They come with the strings. I have a case of, I don't even have a full case. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 left. It was, yeah, I had 12. I had 10. I have 10 left. These are the frosted mason jars. Look, $2 each. $2 each for these, right? With the straws. So everything you still, once you tell me what you want, how much you want, then I have to weigh it, okay? So because this is in the box, like, it's better for you to get the whole thing, because then I would have to find another box and ship it. So if you want this, I would ship it, you know, make sure it's taped up securely and ship it just like this. So this has its own box already, all right? Because it would be much harder for me to take a few out at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the frosted mason sublimation only, or UVDTF, okay? Hey. Never. We don't come for him. We love you. Be nice. Be nice. There are a lot of people who have their partners on their channel, but we wouldn't be for this, my business. Ow. So for this particular, okay, I guess I moved too fast. Sorry. For this particular channel, it would just, you know, wouldn't be me with someone else unless they're working with me, but they have their own business. They have their own job. But my family channel, that's where you would see us together. Content, my DIY home channel. This channel would be like maybe every now and then introduce him to you, or if you see him help me lift, because I can't wait to have somebody lifting and moving stuff around here. That's what you'll see. But it'll still be me working. Always. All right. That come on the channel, they have to work while they on. Even mama was working. That's right. And listen, he works. He came right in, helped me with different things. All right. It's hard when you have to do a lot of things by yourself. I get frustrated sometimes. Y'all don't see a lot of the things that I get frustrated with. The whole other side of my room is crazy, because it's still a lot of DIY projects. So I'm like really, you know, just overwhelmed sometimes, but I do the best I can to hide it. Seriously. So that part of having someone that can really just, you know, relieve that stress and take that load off of me. So all the reels and stuff some people see on my Instagram with me shoveling the snow this winter by myself. Oh my God. I was like, oh Jesus. But you know, help is coming. God is sending a ram in the bush sooner than you think. But nevertheless, all right, I'm clearing this up, all these sublimation blanks, and now we're going to get to the few pieces of equipment that I am selling, the few pieces of equipment. But, you know, help me, guys, because I'm going to just share with you some things. I'm selling a lot. I don't have to sell things. I could literally just grind out and, you know, promote and different things, you know, sell, make more product. But I really, really want to, you know, spend more time because my house still isn't fixed up. I'm going through a lot with my son. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him for the summer, meaning I might have to send him away like to, you know, a certain type of school or whatever. So all that stuff costs. All that costs. So that's another reason why I'm trying to get rid of some things. So, you know, you helping me helping you, that helps me out. All right. So I'm trying to do, you know, do things fair with the pricing as well, because everything, all this, I bought all this stuff. Like I literally paid thousands to get all this stuff made. All right. But I have to get rid of it. All right. So that's the only reason why I'm trying to get rid of some things. When you feel comfortable introducing him to your media channels. Yep. When you're comfortable. Yep. Thank you. And he's already met the fam. He's already met the fam. So that was step one. But my channel, this is my baby. This is my baby. He wanted me to ask y'all. That's all. Just having some fun. But he's definitely in no rush. He's in no rush. Because if someone was in a rush, then that would, you know, like red flags. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to get rid of is my camera going to pan because my room is a hot mess. It might lose me. Okay. I'm going up here, up top. I had this for a minute. This is the Walla Press. Did y'all know Heat Transfer Warehouse, the one that I was always talking about in the very beginning, they close or they're closing. This is where I met a lot of the other influencers, you know, where we met with you guys, where all of us met. Craftable Things, Do Dream On, A-Dub, T-Shirt Side Hustle. I mean, so many of us met. Jamila from J. Stewart's Laboratory. Angel B was there, I think, like the next year, but the first year was like the originals. Gary from T-Shirt Help Desk, like all of us. This is the first. Only people who knew each other prior were me and Alan. No one else knew each other, but me and Alan, we've been friends for over 20 years. So everyone else was their first time meeting, you know, other fellow entrepreneurs, crafters, and stuff. So it was all because of Heat Transfer Warehouse, but they closed down. But this was one of their signature mug presses. It was the auto one, sort of like the what do you call it? Sort of like the Cricut one. And now, of course, HTV Ron got one. It's not plugged up, but you know, you put it in here, and I do have the full video on it as well. So, baby, listen, $50, literally $50. All right, can't beat that. $50 for an auto. It only does mugs. It does not do tumblers. Otherwise, you'd have to do like half and half. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, and look who is in the building. Time I mentioned his name. A-Dub Productions. What's going on, Alan? You haven't been on my live in like forever, ever. Well, you must not be doing nothing. Yeah, everyone say hi to one of my besties, Alan. A-Dub Production is in the building. I was just talking about how, you know, how Heat Transfer Warehouse is going out of business. And he did a whole video on it, guys. But this is the automatic press from Heat Transfer Warehouse, not Heat Press Nation. Heat Transfer Warehouse, $50. $50 if you want it, plus shipping, okay? So again, if you're just coming on, my email, I'm going to put my email back up. I'm going to put my email up again after I show the next machines. Okay, and I have a really big ticket item too. I'm gonna put that to a side. I'm gonna get rid of the HTV Ront one too because I don't need it. I do have a go-to craft one. I don't need it, but if someone really wants it, because I still might do videos on it. But this one was the HTV Ront auto press. I mean, literally same thing, but this one does tumblers, or you could do 2 mugs. Everything I'm showing you guys, I have full videos on it, or if you're not sure, you can just search YouTube and bring up a video as well. All right, so this is the HTV Ront one, the auto tumbler press. So He said, not true. I'm just saying, you haven't been on my life in a long time. Like, stop playing. Like, for real, for real. I'm not trying to throw shade, but you busy, and it's all good. You all good, Alan. No, whatever. You know you my guy, my ace. So HTV Runt, tumbler press, auto tumbler press. This one, $75. $75. All right, so that's two. We got a mug press. We got a tumbler press. Those are the auto ones. I'm going to put this back up on the shelf, and I'm going to show you the next thing. All right. So, do I want to sell this? Do I want to get rid of it? I had already sold my silhouette. I even sold my cameo last. I sold so much stuff last time. All right, now we got a big tumbler. We got a multi-tumbler press. I love this thing, but I have the original big one that I'm never getting rid of. Like, that is like my best tumbler press. They're both great. They're both from Heat Press Nation. One has more attachments, so I'm keeping that one. That's the 8-in-1. Had a video on it. I love that thing. It just presses beautifully. So I have like the sister one, the smaller version. I'm going to show y'all this one. All right. And it's pink. And it's pink. Look at this. This is the Craft Pro. It's heavy, so I got to show all the way around. Right now it has the mug one on the inside. Let me put it down. It has two attachments. So you have, this one fits the 20-ounce tumblers. See that? And it fits 30-ounce, all right? Skinny tumbler. So you see how much space? You can still fit the 20 and you can fit the 30 in here, okay? And already inside, I have the one for the mugs. Now, if you have another tumbler press like me, let me show you. Or what you can do is you can always, that's a hat press. I got so much stuff. You can buy, like if you, I thought I was taking out the other one. So you can fit I'm going to show you what all you can do. So, you know, like the latte mugs, who's still doing latte mugs? Sorry, trying to turn the right way. So if you have the attachment, you can always buy. It comes with two, but you can buy other attachments. So the other one I have came with 8 different attachments or 7 attachments. So that's why I have all these small ones. But they have a big one for the 17-inch latte as well. So this one is only coming with the 20 and 30 ounce and the mug. All right. So if you need one, if you're new and you want to get into sublimation, then this one is going for, y'all ready for the price? $125. $125. All right. I'm reading the comments. $125 for the Heat Press Nation Craft Pro 2-in-1 tumbler press. All right. 2-in-1 tumbler press in pink and white, baby. She's sexy. All right, let me know if you're interested in this. I'll have the it's heavy. Oh my goodness, I don't think I have the box for that anymore, but we'll find the box. Y'all want to know what else I'm selling? I'm selling, someone's always been asking me about this. I am finally selling, I'm on the wrong side, the mini sublimation oven, the PYD Life mini sublimation oven. I'm not going to take it down, but I'm going to go over to it. This one right here. It's awesome. Sublimates mugs, tumblers, everything. I know someone is going to want that. People were asking me about it last time. How much did I say I was selling it for? Y'all not going to believe this. Selling your bling. Are you selling any bling? Y'all want bling too? Like hot stuff. I don't have, I do have the hot fix blings, but first the sublimation oven, I'm selling for literally $125 for that. The PYD Life sublimation oven. Okay. If you guys are local to Charlotte, you can pick anything up. Save you on shipping. All right. Otherwise, everything is going to be plus the shipping. Okay. As far as the bling, I've been holding on to so much bling. I have like so much bling. These are all hot fix. If you're interested in bling, message me. Because I don't bling that much. I really don't. These are from the from TRW, the World. What is it? The Rhinestone World. So great quality. I don't have the baby's booty bling. I'm not selling that. I can't sell that. That's from my girl Eve. But I have like so much bling. I do have non-hot fix bling as well. But because I used to bling all the time. I still have lots of like flat back pearls and stuff. I don't have. I used to bling so much. I have so much black. I have so, and this stuff is so expensive. Oh, y'all just saw the jars. Is that what you just saw? The jars over here. I have so much. But you know what? I like them for like decor. Hold on. The camera didn't follow me this time. Are you talking about this bling? Like all my bling, my jewels? Like, baby, I got like so many colors and I put them in these nice little jars. You can get these jars from like Hobby Lobby. So love them. And that was easy. So I'm going to go back blinging on my channel. I will be blinging some in the summer. So these I'm not selling because these are so many packs like mixed in. You buy them in packs like this and then I'll pour them in. But these are like really expensive. So I wouldn't even like know how to price them, you know, so yeah, I'm not selling this bling, but I will sell the hot fix. I'll get rid of these because that's Patrice and them. You know, they love bling, so I will get rid of these. After I do my bling shirt for the cruise, I probably won't be doing this type of bling anymore. Okay, so if you're interested in this, just you see all of this, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, okay, cool. Someone said they're gonna pick them up. Let me know. I'll have my bodyguard, standing guard, so you know nobody come in here. The hot fix are all 10S, all 10 gross, right? All 10 gross, all of them. Yep, all of them are. And I'll give you a great deal. Have all different colors. So if you buy them, just let me know. I'll count them out, send you a picture, and then we can come up with a price. All right. For that. What are hot fix? You just answered that. I just answered that. All right. I'm selling my. Do I want to say that yet? Hold on. It was one more thing. One more thing before I get to. Oh, the laser pecker 2. Do you guys do laser engraving? 2 more things. 3 more things. The laser pecker 2. If you want a handheld, like small laser. Ooh, and I still have the boxes. Baby. And I have the rotary attachment. This is the laser pecker 2. If you are into laser engraving. Magnetic shield. Pull the camera down. Magnetic shield. Yeah. Tools, accessory, plate, all that. Has the rotary attachment and everything. Yeah, so this thing is like $1,200, but guess what? I need to get rid of this. I want to get it out my space. So literally $500. Like I just got to get rid of it. You know, I'm just tired of things. Tired of things in the way, and I really want to clear the clutter for other things. I'm trying to read these cameras. Both our sons have the same name. My son is Caden. How's everything coming along with him? Okay, yeah. I won't really be talking too much about my son, but he's coming along. He just turned 15 not too long ago. So he's 15. He's a senior. And trying to just, stay positive with him because, I don't even know what to say about it. But thank you for asking. But yeah, it's a lot. I'm looking for a white toner printer that's affordable. How much are you selling yours for? I'm not selling my white toner. I can't sell the white toner yet because that's the only one I have, and it does more. I'm going to be doing more videos on it because it does, like I just made a banner the other day. I put it in my reel on Instagram. I was going to put it on my YouTube as well. So I still use it. I don't really use it for t-shirts anymore because there's so many other things that you can use it for because, of course, I have the DTF printer. But they are not cheap. They're around $6,000 and up. What is the price of the PYD Life oven? $125. $125 for the sublimation oven. Sublimates beautifully. I just have the bigger one, so there's no need for me to have two. So I have the original one that sublimates. This one, I love this thing. This can sublimate up to like 10 tumblers. I have plenty of videos on both of them. Love both of them. This is the mini one, and it's great. I think it can hold probably 3 tumblers. It definitely can still hold the 40-ounce sublimation tumbler as well. Mugs, everything like that. You can use either the sleeves, or you can use the rubber sleeves, or you can use the shrink sleeve bags. Okay. I'm also selling my Racoma embroidery machine. I'm selling the 1501. I've been trying to get rid of it. Just because I have my 2-head. The 1501 works better than my 2-head, but I can't sell the 2-head because that one is newer. Just got it. It's not even paid for yet. But the MT 1501, that thing is sweet. I just need the space. I really need the space. Because even now, still when I'm embroidering, most times I'm using my MT 1501. I can't bring it over here. Let's see how far my camera will pan. But you guys have seen it plenty of times because, of course, it's on my YouTube channel. Plenty of videos. All right. I don't think the camera's going to go all the way over here. I can't see, but my MT 1501 is over here. I don't think the camera's going to go all the way over here. It might. It might. MT 1501 is right over here. It's a mess all the way back there, so I don't really want to go too much far back. But yeah, I have some other things I need to do in my garage. And I gotta get rid of some space, like seriously. So it's been on Facebook Marketplace. Right now, it's up there for $6,000. That is a $15,000 machine. So a lot of people are interested. But I know there are newer machines out there, so that's why the price is, what it is. I've had it for 3 years, so it still runs excellent. So if anyone is in the market, you do have to pick that up, meaning you would have to rent a U-Haul or something, a truck or something to move it. It comes with all the accessories. It comes with all the hoops. It comes with not magnetic hoops. It comes with regular hoops that comes with it. We see you over there. That's what I need. What do you need? What do you need? So again, first come, first serve for anyone who wants anything. I thought there was one more thing. I'm selling. Does anyone here do wood signs? Does anyone do wood signs? Because I'm not doing my wood signs anymore. That was a phase. People loved it. I loved it. I don't know. Maybe I might bring it back in the summer, but for me right now, I'm having all the wood, the glue, it's a lot when you're doing t-shirts and DTF transfers. So certain things I don't want crossing, just because of the workspace. So I have all the boxes when I was selling my wood signs. I mean, I bought stuff in bulk. When you buy things in bulk, you get it cheaper. So that's what I was always doing. That's why I have so many tumblers, because when you buy cases as opposed to 1 or 2, you save a little bit more. So up top, let's see. I don't know if my camera's going to go all the way up there. Up top, you see all those boxes? They're like pizza boxes, but that's what you ship the wood signs in, the circular wood signs. And if you don't know what I mean, the door hangers, if you're not an OG, I was making these custom door hangers. So that's what I would ship them in. They're perfect. You put in the flour, the paper, the crinkly paper. Matter of fact, I have a box of crinkly. I have I was selling so many of these signs that I had a shipment what do you call it? The subscription with Staples, where they would send me a 30-pound box of the crinkly paper. And then I forgot to cancel. So now I got 2 huge boxes of crinkly paper. So if anyone wants the crinkly paper, hit me up. That's a great price. It's a brand new box of crinkly paper. So if you sell things, and it don't even have to be that. But and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just look back at some of my other videos. The brown crinkly paper that you you fill your stuff instead of using bubble wrap or whatever. It's awesome. And it's a huge box. So that's going for $25, $30 or whatever. Big 30-pound box of crinkly paper. I got 2 of them in my garage, and I have one open. So I don't need all that stuff, All right. So it says, I'm trying to get multicolors on a black cotton sweatshirt. What is the best way you suggest? That's why I'm interested in the white toner. Multicolors on a black sweatshirt. You have a white toner printer, or Are you trying to see what's the best? You with multicolor on black, it's either going to be DTF or white toner, unless you have screen printing, because you can't do sublimation unless you're doing a sublimation hack with HTV and sublimation, DTF and sublimation. Hello, if you're just coming in, the embroidery machine. Yeah, so the embroidery machine, $6,000. It's not layaway. It's not, what do you call it? The payment plan, that's straight cash. All right. So I know that's the only thing that, you know, when you buy it through Racoma, of course, you can do a payment plan. But this is straight cash, guys, straight cash. All right. Will you be selling bling and things? I'm not sure what you mean, bling and things. I showed what, I showed the bling rhinestones, but I will be going back this summer because, especially for Mother's Day, I'm going to go back to making my beautiful bling mugs. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more bling videos. These are so therapeutic and I love them. If you are like a new follower and you never see me bling, baby, I'm going to go because I want to use all my rhinestones. I want to use, and I want to sell. I still have mugs and tumblers, you know, different things. So I was blinging like crazy when I first started. So I have so many different designs that I was doing. So yeah, we're going to be going back to blinging all the different mugs and sayings, and I will customize them, put your names on them. So yeah. How many color changing mugs do you have left? I have at least 10. So if you're interested in those, let me know. And then I because of my cabinet and because that's all packed so nice and neat, I did not want to pull everything out. But I have like every box labeled. Like I even have these nice, but I'm not, like I said, I'm going to be blinging. So I'm not selling everything. So like when I go back to my bling, so everything, all my boxes are labeled, but I didn't want to pull everything out. So I would use these sublimation mugs. And like, look, this one is a pink. This one is a pink inside. So this one will get like a nice bling pink design or something. All right. So I started upgrading my mugs. So now I have like the pink inside. All right. So I have like all these things. But as far, if you missed it, I have like the ombre mugs on sale. That I have the stemless wine tumblers, all those different things that I was talking about. I even have like some mugs with the gold. And I was doing mugs and stuff heavy when I started. I have the nice gold inside. I even had the full gold mugs. Those are really nice. I'm not sure if I have any more of those. But yeah, I have so many different type of mugs. So I just want to get rid of some stuff. But yeah, the black ones, they should be around 10. I'll definitely check when you email me. I have another box of stuff down here. Oh, the glass ones. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep those. I'm keeping all of those. Okay, so I think that's all for the mugs and tumblers. Yeah, I think that's it. That is it. Tumbler press. The blanks, don't forget the blanks. Email me. Here's my email address again. Let me put that on the screen. I don't want to break anything. Let me slide everything over. And if you guys want to go on the cruise, don't forget about the cruise. I want to meet you guys. But there will always be a next one. So my email address is, again, email me at Move and Grace. Now, last time, I'm going to say this. Last time, I got flooded with so many emails. So, movinggraceapparel@gmail.com. That's my email address. I'm putting on the screen. So, for everyone who is not on the live tonight, listen to me and listen to me good. You can email me. But 9 times out of 10, the people who are on the live, if you know you want something, go ahead and email me. I'm gonna always start the emails because last in comes at the top. I'm gonna start at the bottom. All right. Please put the subject in your email March Madness so I know it's pertaining to this so I can open it up right away. Okay. And then in the email, let me know what you want, how many. Okay. Sizes, colors, if it's something for garments. All right. If it's any of the blanks or if it's any of the machines, let me know. Please, you have to submit your entire, this was delayed a lot of people. Sometimes people didn't get things. You have to submit your entire shipping address, with postal zip code, so that way I can weigh it. Because right now, the prices I gave you were for the prices. I have to give you the price with shipping, and I can't give you the price with shipping until I weigh it. So that way I know what everyone's shipping prices are not going to be the same, because of course the distance isn't going to be the same. Okay. So that's important. If you know you really want something, instead of us doing back and forth, if it's sold out, then I'll tell you it's sold out. But I want to be able to let you know right away, because someone else might want it. So in order to keep from going back and forth, in that email, just go ahead and give me your shipping address, so that way I can weigh it, and then I can let you know how much it's going to be, the total price. Okay. So that will just make things so much easier and smoother. Okay. And if you're going on a cruise, go ahead and put on send in that second deposit, because it's due March 21st if you're going on the Sail and Scale cruise. Okay. That's it for tonight. Had fun with you guys. If you have any, of course, I forgot. Lastly, so people keep asking me. So on my website, I do offer one-on-one coaching. I just want to let this be known, because I know a lot of people don't know that, and I don't know how that's possible. I don't talk about it a lot, because I don't always want to feel like I'm selling stuff. But there are people who still want help, and they always ask me, like, do you mentor? Do you coach? Yes, I do. I do one-on-one coaching all the time. I have a calendar on my website. It's on. You can do a 30-minute, or you can do a 1 hour. I do have previous courses. Every course that I have ever done, whether it's social media, whether it's growing your business, 6-figure, whatever it is, they're all pre-recorded from the live coaching trainings that I've done, and they are still on my website where you can buy that. So you don't always have to technically wait for another class, but guess what? I'm doing another class. All right, so I was thinking, because people keep asking me, people would prefer, instead of buying the class, they still want another live coaching. A-Dub, what's up? You better get these deals. Give yourself and get, this from A-Dub. He said, yeah, no. Thank you, Alan. Just made it. Hello, Katrina. Just wanted to say thanks for doing all you do. Thank you so much. I really want to be able to move into the next phase. So that's another reason why, because I have some other things that are coming down the pipeline, and I really want to move into another phase. And I do feel like at times that, I've outgrown certain things, or like, how do I keep you guys interested, right? If you already know if you've already mastered sublimation, if you've already mastered, no one masters embroidery, because that's an ongoing thing. There's so many things, and I'm going to be doing some more things with embroidery soon. But, if you are already, I don't want to keep teaching the same things over and over again. I know it's like a wave at times where you get, out with the old and with the new. So once you learn, and you grow on to something else, but I want to do other things as well. So that's the reason why I'm like downsizing, and my, life is changing. So, you're turning with the tides. But I am teaching another course at the end of the month. You can sign up. I will have that I'll make an announcement. Make sure you're checking the community, because that's going to be there for those of you who are not on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. But they always get the news first, because I always post on Instagram pretty much every day. But I will be doing this class. The last time I did a 6-figure, business class, I tied it in with, where to get all your branding stuff, how to start your business from start to scratch. The next class that I am doing, and you can also type in the chat. Let me know in the chat and in the comments, what do you want me to teach? Because that would also help me as well, because I don't want to do classes, keep doing the same classes. Because for the most part, when people message me and DM me on Instagram, because that's where people have the most access to me, they're always talking about how to start, how to get started. But I already have that on my class. I have the presentation, I have the PDF version for a cheaper version, or I have the live version, okay? But the next one I'm going to start is how to really brand. Because I have people who know me in person, and they're like, I want to start my business, but I've never been on social media. How do I brand and get my business out to the masses? So that's what I've only touched the surface on it. I have videos that's been in the millions. So like, I feel like I'm now on the social media marketing, thing for my church. Because they're like, oh, you do this for a living? We need you. So that's where I really shine. I love social media. I love making content. And wait till my partner is involved, because baby, we about to take it through a whole other level. So, things like that, that's what I love to do. So I really want to help you guys get comfortable with social media. I want you guys to master hooks, because there's not one person, no business that you have that you can't really scale your business. It's all about you and how you brand yourself, how you market yourself. So that's going to be my next class. I'm doing it for a reasonable price. It's going down at the end of the month. So stay tuned. I'm in the process of making all the content, all the flyers, the ads, whatever. So that way, be on the lookout, and it's coming out before the week is over. So if you're into that, if you really want to scale your business for a reasonable price, because everybody out here selling all these classes for like thousands of dollars, and I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But I understand everyone's out here money hungry. But I just really want to help you guys grow. And if you can't come on a sale and scale cruise, sign up for the class. You sign up for the class. So that way you guys can meet me live. We can have some fun. And I can show you some things, right? So that's coming up, and you'll hear more information about that. All right. What color is the crinkly shirt? It's like brown. It's like brown. I wish I had some in here, but it's all in my garage because I have no space in here. It's the crinkly brown. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up on Staples so I can see how much, because I don't remember how much I paid for it. But I just have like two huge. I was like, I can't believe I didn't stop this subscription. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to look it up. Crinkle filler, because when you buy it on Amazon, let me tell you, Amazon is expensive. Amazon is expensive. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a lot. So I pay, I might have to charge a little bit more. I can't remember. I paid a lot for this paper. Let me X this off the screen. This is does it say how much it is? It's a 30-pound box or something. Where's a thing for I'm trying to look at the description. All right, let me share my screen so I can show you, so you can see the color of it. Share screen. I'm trying to see. I think it's a 30 because it's a really big box. Share screen. Is this it? Yep. Share. Okay, so this is where I would get it from. So even if you don't want to get it from me, you can go in here. But y'all see that price? $70. It must have went up. Okay, I think I was paid, but I was on a subscription, so it might have been a little bit. And it lasts so long. So that's why I had it on a 3-month, like every 3 months, but I still never ran out. And I was using it for my mugs, everything. So bubble wrap is expensive. But I was like, I could just use crinkle fill paper. I can't remove this stupid. Oh, no, not activate now. All right. A whole nother thing. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to look at the description to see. Because I thought it would say, view all details. Am I missing it? 10-pound box. So it's a 10-pound box. So it's still a really big box. So $70 for 10 pounds. I'm selling it. Let's do 40, like literally. So I have 2 of those. Okay. And again, Sail and Scale Cruise. That's up. It's only gonna let me show one thing. All right. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need to learn how to brand myself. How much of the class? I'm not sure how much this class is gonna be. It's not gonna be no more than $75. It's gonna be like an hour or 2. I'm gonna take you guys on branding for social media. I'm gonna go through CapCut, because if you're not using CapCut for transitions, hooks, sound effects, all that good stuff, I'm telling you, that's what's going to take your videos over to the next level. I'm going to be showing you how to import, how to do master voiceovers. This is going to be an awesome class. This might be my best class yet, because this is where I shine. This is what I love to do. So if you really, really want to learn like what sells, how to sell without selling, how to use storytelling, how to use imagery, how to captivate your audience, how to get people to stop that scroll and pay attention to your video, this is going to be the class. It doesn't matter if you're doing embroidery. It doesn't matter if you're doing, tumblers. It doesn't matter if you're doing, t-shirts. You have to be able to market it in a way that's going to captivate and make your business stand out. So go ahead and get your Instagram pages set up if you don't have that. So that way you can be ready for this class. This class is going to be next level. I'm going to be giving y'all all my secrets. And just to let you know, a good quality reel that catches attention is going to take you at least an hour to edit. I'm just saying, if you editing your videos and if you just throwing stuff together and it only takes you 5 to 10 minutes, then look at your results. If your results are in the 20s, hundreds, it's because you're not putting the time into your reels. And you have to put the time in. I look at some people's reels and sometimes I'll see people comment. There's one girl, this one person that I follow. One of her, I was like, there's just no way, like all the transitions, all the cuts and stuff. And someone asked her, how long did this reel take you? She said 2 hours. Like a good reel to market your business or to brand yourself, even if you're doing hair, makeup, whatever it is, it takes that. But there's certain tricks of the trade that you can do where you can save certain things, edits and transitions, so that way you'll be able to do things a lot faster. So that class is coming up. Be on the lookout for that. It's going down this week. You'll be able to sign up for it for the end of the month. Okay. I do have rhinestone flock, but I can't sell it. Because I still need it because I have to do my rhinestone t-shirts for the cruise. All right. So I have one roll, but you can buy them from like Heat Transfer Warehouse, different things like that. Not Heat Transfer Warehouse because they are out of business. Heat Press Nation or either Amazon. I know Patrice talks about how she gets some of her sometime from Amazon as well. So I only have one roll, so I can't sell that. Because then I would have nothing to make my shirts. Using Easy Color DTV to get my multicolors on black cotton shirts. What do you think about that? I've done that before. I can even sell that because I'm not using that no more. I have DTF. So yeah, I started out before like all this DTF came out. Still got my printer on. Yes. The Easy Color DTV, baby. I got Magic Touch. Yeah. So this stuff is expensive. Remember, I used to do videos on this back in the day. It comes out beautifully. And when I tell you my son is the shirts that I've made with this in the past, they're too small for my son now. But that who remembers that Mickey Mouse Gucci DTF sublimation shirt that my son made? Like, that's what really made my channel blow up because my son was so charismatic back in the day and funny. So we made one. This was the first time using it. The only thing about this, I loved it. It's vibrant. You can use it for numerous washes. The only thing about it is not cheap. They did come out with a bigger size, but sometimes the transferring process was not the greatest. So sometimes, it cuts beautifully, but when it comes time to transfer, unless it's one whole design, if you have small pieces, I don't recommend it because we would have so much trouble. I would have so much trouble transferring because you have to use the transfer sheet, the carrier sheet to press down, just like hot fix rhinestones. So again, if it's one image, like a square, circle, or one piece, you can just use it. You don't even have to use a carrier sheet. But if you're transferring small pieces, that's when this gets difficulty. That's when it gets difficulty. I can't even talk. That's when it gets difficult. But other than that, colors are vibrant. It lasts, washes well. It's beautiful. So this is the sublimation hat, but it's expensive. So I don't use it anymore because I have DTF and I have white toner. But that's what you can use if you don't have those machines. And there's another one because I did like 2 hacks. I did that one, and I think it's HTV Ront. HTV Ront has one as well, sublimation for dark. So I have a video on that as well. Yeah. Yep. Thank you so much. All right. If there are no final questions, make sure you guys hit the like button. We got 130 people in the chat. One person just joined in. 130 people in the chat. Welcome. If you just joined in, had a March Madness sale going on. I went over all the things that I'm selling. So go back to the very beginning so that way you can see everything because it's going to be first come, first serve. All right. We got some awesome blanks. We got some sublimation blanks. We got equipment. We got my embroidery machine. Come meet me, pick it up. We can go have lunch, the whole 9. All right. So I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. If anyone lives in Charlotte, then of course you can pick up anything, willing to meet you, give you the address, whatever, you can come pick it up. But if you do not live in Charlotte, then of course you have to pay for the shipping. So again, please submit your entire email address, your shipping address with zip code when you request, so that way we can kill everything in one stone, so that way it go much faster, okay? Because if you don't, sometimes what happens is you don't check your emails a lot. It happens. Every time I do this, it happens. So if you're working or whatever the case is, you're out, and if you don't respond back to me, then the next person comes and they have it's first come, first serve. I don't know anyone, right? Personally. So it's it's nothing. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff, right? So the quicker you get your information back to me, the quicker the sale can be. So that way I don't have to skip over you and go to the next email. Okay. So hope you guys understand that, respect it. And let's just say you're watching this video a week from now. If I do not respond to your email, because I respond to everyone, but if I do not respond to your email in one day, the item is sold. There was just so many emails last time. I have to work too, guys. So if I do not respond to your email, I'm going to say that again. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, the item has sold. There's just no way I can respond to everyone. All right. There's 224,000 people on my YouTube channel. Okay. Even though there's 100 something people in the chat, you don't know how many people are going to watch later on. All right. I love you all. Thank you in advance. All right. Course is coming. I'll see those on the Sail and Scale cruise. Me and Patrice will be doing another live. So I'll see you all. It's a Monday. I got to go relax. Have a good night. I love you all. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Were there any last questions? Replay. Yes. Go watch the replay. How much are you selling? What? Wait. Oh, all right. I ain't ending yet. I want to make sure I get this question. Oh, you want the Easy Color DTF? I don't even know how many sheets is left in there. Hold on. And I thought I had a bigger box. Oh, I almost have a big box. I almost have a full box. Because, they come like, it's like part A and part B. This is the Principal Easy Color White. Let me see what's in the other one. If it's worth selling, because... Oh, okay, yeah, film. Baby, listen, because there's no way I'm counting this, like the sheet. This is the, it's like what's one side is that's the Easy Color DTF. It's a 50-pack box, but it's probably 25 left in here. This is for this person. This is the 8.5 by 11. So one side is the mask and one side is the side that you print on. So this one is I know that's almost 50, but it's not. Because I've only used it like to test. So I got to look it up and see how much it costs, or give me your best offer. Okay. So you can definitely have that if you want. Because I'm never going to use it again. Yeah, it's just sitting there. So yeah, if you want this. I also have some tech wrap craft. Like I have a lot of vinyl and stuff that I don't use. I can, give that to someone for I can do like bundles as well. So if you're interested in things like that, because y'all, let me just be honest. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to always be doing digital products and stuff like that. I'm probably always going to be doing like embroidery, DTF. But once my travel business, because, I'm a travel agent. If y'all want to book travel, hit me up. Once my because my next phase of life is I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be doing things like that. I just want to enjoy life. I'm 45, just in case you already know. So I don't want to be stuck in this garage for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm trying to move into the next phase of my life. So I'll be on my other channel a lot more. Like within next year, that's where I'm going to be. But nevertheless, that's more to come on that. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, just hit me up and then I'll give you a great price, because right now I have no idea how much I paid for it. I can't even remember. But that's it for tonight, guys. Love you all. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.